Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode from me, DJHarrybo, playing on the Dead Stream Minecraft Monday server. Do you remember last episode we were just building the highway through the Nether, and while I was away, my teammates, along with a few of the other server players, have installed the ice highway. So now we can just grab a boat out of the chests near everyone's base portals and jump in and look at this, look how fast we can go now. It's so fast that it can barely keep up. Yeah, it can barely actually load the game in time sometimes to keep up with how stupidly fast we're going. It did take about 6 minutes to walk back through the Nether to spawn from our base. Now it takes less than 60 seconds. It's just incredible. Look at all this. Look at it. They've done so well covering all this in, putting all the glass down, all the stairs, all the ice. So yeah, hats off to these guys. I think Jackie got involved as well, and Donkey and Gemma, and obviously Con and Trent were the main guys putting down the infrastructure here. So yeah, really pleased with this. It's going to make our lives a lot easier getting back and forth. So yeah, we're heading back to spawn because the subject of this episode is we've got a little secret clandestine mission to do. We're going rogue today. I've got a secret mission, and I'm going to reveal what that is in just a moment once we get back. But spawn has changed a little bit as well. Donkey's been doing some work putting in post boxes, which is good. It means that if we need to leave any presents for each other, then we've got a post box to do so, like a deposit box with our name on. They built all these bridges and stuff in the live stream, and there's a little notice board as well, so that we can let each other know about important things going on. And there's a few basic bits over here just to help out. So yeah, we are headed in this direction, or this direction actually. Yeah, it's over this way. So I've scouted ahead and checked out where something is where I can do my secret mission. It's basically because of the comments that I do read. I do read my video comments, and this one came in from a young man. I think he's a young man called CrazyCon1. No, I'm just joking. That's my teammate, and he suggests needs more dragons and stuff. This was my first episode, so I hear you, bro. Yeah, we're gonna go get some dragons and stuff. So yeah, you can probably guess what that means. We're heading over to the end, but the thing is, I don't want people knowing that I'm going to the end. So we're gonna go seek out a stronghold that no one's discovered yet, and infiltrate that and activate that portal so no one knows that we've been there. But in the meantime, this is the shopping area. We've got 5 stars wall shop there, and there's the old bamboo as well over there, which is another one of Jackie's shops. She's got 2 already, I think. So yeah, we've got to head in this direction a little ways till we find an abandoned village. It's very spooky looking, and I've already been here checking out the place while no one's around, and I've discovered that it's more or less directly under here. It took me a few eyes of Ender to find it, but so yeah, I've already been down, found it, so I've gone back to base, got everything I need prepared. I'm going to cover this hole up just so no one knows we're down here, and dig that back down through the cobblestone, and this will take us straight into the portal room. I've got all the eyes of Ender I'm going to need now. Yeah, it's a little ways down. Oh, Jackie's on now. Hopefully she won't notice what I'm up to. I'll just be quiet. Yeah, so here is the 3rd and final undiscovered stronghold on the server. Because on Bedrock you get 3. And look, there's 3 eyes already in place. What a bonus. So I only need 9 eyes of Ender to activate this thing. Luckily, we have saved up a few. We had 11, which was enough to open our portal at the stronghold, but I don't want anyone else knowing that I've gone to the end and killed the dragon already, as a little bit of a prank, so that the first person that does go through there is going to get there and be like all psyched up, ready to fight the dragon, and be like, oh, it's dead already. So I'm just going to quickly get my inventory in order. I've got a few extra totems just in case, a few potions just in case, and a pumpkin head, carved pumpkin head, for if the Endermen look at me after the fight, because I've experienced that before, where I've been trying to do something in the end afterwards and been knocked off into the void by an Enderman who I somehow accidentally looked at. So I'm going to set my spawn here and get ready. I think do I need that diamond chest plate? I think I do. So I wanted to do the dragon as soon as possible, but obviously you've got to wait till you've got a few decent bits of equipment. Feather falling 4 is a must, because you're going to be climbing up and down enormous obsidian pillars trying to blow up those ender crystals. So if you do get knocked off by the dragon, you've got a good chance of surviving it if you've got feather falling 4. But obviously we don't have any elytra yet, so we can't fly around. So it's so yeah, bang, we are all ready. Let's just make final preparations. We need to bring this ender chest just in case there might be something else in there that I need. So here we go, guys. We're gonna go into the void. If this could all go terribly wrong, I might not kill this dragon at all very easily on my own. So this could backfire badly. I could lose all my gear and just not be able to do it. But also, I don't want to die, because it will come up on the screen and then anyone online will know exactly what I've been doing. So I've got to be really careful and not die. It doesn't matter so much, I suppose, if I get killed by an Enderman, but and so yeah, I think before we start the fight as well, we're going to have to recoup some of those ender pearls that we used up, so that no one knows that we've actually used them. I don't think anyone's going to notice the blaze powder going missing, but the actual eyes of ender, I'm going to need to craft some more. And I do realise now that because I brought dirt to pillar up to the ender dragon, the ender crystals, building this little platform here to fight the enderman out of dirt wasn't a good idea, because I think there's only about 3 blocks in the game that they can actually pick up, and dirt is one of them. So they are probably going to start dismantling this as I start aggroing them and trying to kill them. I mean, I don't come here deliberately to upset the locals, but I do need some more ender pearls, and sometimes they're a little bit sort of not forthcoming with the pearls. Even with looting 3, it doesn't seem to affect the drop rate on ender pearls. Yes, this guy's already starting to break it down. So yeah, I'm just not going quite close enough to the dragon yet for the dragon to notice me, but it is around. It is somewhere nearby. So yeah, let's just kill a few more of these guys. I've sped it up a little bit because this is just, you know, they're so annoying when they teleport away, and yeah, and you just don't know where they've gone. Yep. Okay, I think that's about enough crystals now, so we're gonna jump into the reason why we're here. I've got 10, that's probably enough for now. I might get a few more after the fight, but yeah, I think I've got enough totems. We'll see if we need the potions or not. I've got some scaffolding for pillaring up. I'm not sure about the scaffolding though, because I don't know if the Ender Dragon can break that if it flies through it. So here we go, guys. Where are you? First things first, we're going to need to take out some of these Ender Crystals. I don't think you need to necessarily destroy every single one of them. You could probably leave 1 or 2 and be able to kill it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit spam happy with those missiles that it fires. I'm not collecting any Dragon's Breath either. I don't need it. I don't think I've ever made a lingering potion, so I'm not going to bother. Apparently my archery skills are terrible, but I finally got that one. And it's really hard to see what you're doing in here because it's so dark, and you can barely see the crystals on the top of the pillars. I mean, sometimes you're so far away that you can't even, they don't even render, so you don't even know if you've got them or not. Got that one easily, but you'd expect me to get that one easily because it's so low down. And those caged ones, I'll probably do them last. Let's see if I can get a few more of these lower ones out of the way. But the two really, really tall ones, did I get that one first time? No. And sometimes, yeah, you're so far away as well that you don't see the explosion happen. So you don't know if you've done it or not. I think I've done that one. So yeah, this one I can see because I'm close enough. Ooh, I think I got that one first time as well. But like I say, you can't see the explosions sometimes where you're so far away. No, just too low there, just a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Think I got it. Yeah, it's hard to see whether you did or not. But yeah, it's a bit crazy trying to avoid the dragon at the same time as trying to knock out those crystals. Yeah, no, it's still there. That's a good indicator when the dragon does fly around. If it's getting healed by them, you'll see the little beam. So I need to take care of that one. Yeah. And I think now it's just time to take out these two caged ones. So I've got my scaffolding ready. So yeah, a major difference between the old console edition that we used to play on and this is that on Bedrock, the ender crystals don't explode with anywhere near as much force. So you can get right up close like this. Before, I'd have to place a bit of TNT and light it and run away, but I can just destroy that point blank and it doesn't actually knock me anywhere. So I don't know why they're nowhere near as explosive as they used to be. Some sort of weird Bedrock difference. But it means I suppose you can't have fun with crystal combat either, blowing people up with ender crystals, because they just don't blow up with anywhere near as much force, and neither do charged creepers for that matter. I've blown up a charged creeper nearly in my face trying to get some mob heads, and yeah, they don't actually hurt that much, which is odd. Maybe it's because we're set to normal difficulty. Maybe it goes up on hard. But I honestly don't know. So we'll find out. But that is, I think there's 10 or 12 in total. But I've knocked out all but one, I think, at this point. Is there one more up there that I could get? A little bit higher. Higher. Tiny bit higher. Yes. Like I say, you just cannot see the explosion, so you don't know what you've done. So I think at this point, if there's one crystal left, I'm going to start hacking this guy up and see what happens. Now, I've also noticed that it's a bit temperamental hitting it with arrows when it's like this. It doesn't let you hit it with arrows. I think you can only hit it with a sword when it comes into land. So the bow at this point now is a bit redundant, which is, I suppose, is a good thing. It means you've got to use both weapons, but on console edition you could just sit back and hit the ender dragon all day long with the bows, and it would hurt it. But now I don't think it does on Bedrock. You've got to get in there with your sword. But I think I've got sharpness 4 on this sword, so it's doing a good job. Whether that makes a difference, I'm not sure, against the ender dragon. It should do. It's certainly not an undead mob, so smite's not going to do anything, but it's all going fairly easily so far. I'm not counting my chickens yet, but everything seems to be pretty easy at the moment. He's barely doing anything to me. I'm doing a pretty good job of avoiding the bombs that he's throwing at me, and it's nearly dead. It's not got much health left now. It's down to about a quarter health, nearly. Just over. So yeah, it's all looking good so far. So far, no one's going to know that I've been here messing around in the end. Oh, I spoke too soon there. I did actually walk into some of it. It does hurt quite a lot, and I don't think your armour makes a vast difference to how much that magical stuff does actually hurt you. I think I won't be able to kill it fully on this go, but I'll get it down to the point where it's just about dead. Oh, or will I? No, just made it away. So yeah, he's going down. He's going down. Haven't used a single totem yet, or even needed the potion. I've just not been in that much trouble, and I think I've got quite lucky with the Enderman as well. That's why I killed quite a few of them at the end to try at the beginning of this to try and stop them interfering in the fight. It's healed itself a little bit from that one crystal, but it's not going to make a difference now because I'm going to finish it. Now you die. That was pretty easy. I was expecting it to be a lot tougher. And some nice experience. Up to 60 levels, thank you. So, that was good. I'm going to be totally claiming that dragon egg as my own because I want to have the first dragon egg on this server. I'm sure other people will kill it at some point, but I want to have the first one. So, the deal with it is you tap it, it teleports somewhere away, there it is. Dig 2 blocks underneath it, like so. Place a torch. I made sure I brought a torch with me. It's a bit like sand, and then you break that block there that it's sat on and it will fall and break into a block that you can pick up. So let's just cover up all evidence that we were here, even though the evidence is quite clear for everyone to see that someone's been here because there's no dragon. Yeah, let's get rid of this and this and this. So what I'm going to do though, because I'm a nice person, I'm gonna, once I've cleaned up in here and got a few more Enderman deaths and collected a few more pearls. So there's the portal. I'm not going to go through there. I'm going to leave that until the next person comes in and they can explore the end cities. But I'm not going there just at the moment. Even though I would really like an elytra and some shulker boxes, I don't want people knowing that I've been here just yet. I want to try and keep it a secret. If they watch this episode, obviously it won't be a secret, but let's see if they do. So yeah, let's just kill a few more Endermen. Yeah, you'll do. Thank you. Get enough pearls so that I can remake the Eyes of Ender, because I need 11 in total. Plus, it would be nice to make another Ender chest or two for policing around places. So what I'm going to do, I've come back and I've brought 4 end crystals that I've crafted out of the ghast tears and glass and Eyes of Ender. So yeah, I needed more for that. So that the next person that does come in, if they do want to fight the dragon, they still can. So I'll come back in a moment once I've crafted those up. So yeah, back at spawn. So we'll quickly leave this area and head back to the base, grab those end crystals once I've crafted them. I've got a good amount of pearls now. But yeah, I can't believe I didn't need a single totem or potion for that. Yeah. So now that that's dead, I suppose very soon we'll start raiding some end cities and hopefully get some elytra and some shulkers and maybe some nice loot, and get on with the actual game itself, because until you've got those 2 bits, I find it not difficult, but it's a lot slower. You can really speed up how fast you can smash things out, like big builds and farm projects and exploring the world when you've got those bits and pieces, because you can just carry so much more equipment and fly around a lot quicker, and it just helps everyone out as well. Like if we get any new guys come into the server, we can give them a shulker box and a few bits and pieces in it to get going. but obviously people are going to have to earn their wings. But we are making it a policy that everyone, even the people that don't want to go to the end, will help out getting everyone an elytra. The next problem will obviously be rockets. We're all going to need some rockets, so I suppose Team Rocket will probably have to make a rocket shop, because it's kind of our name. It would make sense anyway, but we'll see. I don't know what sort of shop we'll do yet, but my main focus before I did any of that was to do this. So yeah, let's head back to base. It's not that far away from spawns. We'll go back through the nether, grab the bits and pieces we need. But yeah, so far so good. No one has noticed a single thing that's on the world at the moment. They don't have a clue what I'm up to until they watch this episode, obviously. So back on the old boat highway. Yeah, look at how fast it is. We're going 100 blocks about every 5 seconds. Oh, I'm so pleased with this. It's crazy good. Yeah, I could do this all day. It's so satisfying. They've done such a good job there. So yeah, let's head back over to the end quickly and place down a few little cheeky signs just to let people know that someone's been here and done it, but they don't know who. But yeah, we're doing a few little cheeky pranks here and there on the server this year, so it's all good. I'm sure no one will be too upset that they've not got to fight the dragon before they can get an elytra. Not that I particularly struggled with it. I'm sure no one else would either. But yeah. So yeah, they've installed some lovely pathways going from spawn area. The town at the centre, I imagine it's going to spread out quite wide, and I think the shops will probably start heading back inwards as well as we build more and more. So before you know it, you'll be walking past loads of buildings there, but it's very early in the season yet, so there's not much going on just yet. So yeah, we've got some signs, got a chest, so I'll leave the end crystals in a chest for someone else if they do want to fight the dragon, if they're prepared and worthy of slaying the beast, then they can. But yeah, so that was fun. Should I set my spawn here? No. Should I? Yes, no. I should have set my spawn back at my base so that I don't have to then go back all the way from here when I leave the end, but I didn't think of that, but of course the other way to make it so that people don't realise that the dragon's dead is to respawn it now. If I didn't bring all my gear with me, hide an end chest somewhere maybe, and put all my stuff in it, and then respawn the dragon, and then jump into the void, and then no one would know that I'd been here and killed the first dragon and got its egg. But I want people to know. I'm not gonna lie. I want people to know that or that someone's been here and killed it, and they'll just have to find out by watching this episode who exactly it was that did it. So yeah, I don't think I need to get any more Endermen at this point. I'm good for Endermen, I think. So let's put up a few cheeky signs and leave the scene of the crime before anyone realises. But yeah, I'm just going to fill this in so that no one realises that I have been here. So it looks like it's just all new and fresh. It's not a very good place to start there, just hanging over the void. Bit precarious, but I'm going to build this up a little bit just in case anyone accidentally falls in. Yeah, that wouldn't be good, would it? First time into the end and then you fall off into the void. Yeah, so that's all been covered up, so no one knows there. I've been there, and let's place that torch back again. So yeah, I won't show you what I've put on the signs. You'll have to watch the live stream whenever they do go to the end to see exactly what I've written. But I've left them the 4 end crystals. They can summon the dragon and have the fight, so it's all good. So I suppose what are we going to do next then in the next episode? Maybe not tell anyone about this, and maybe start a few farms. I think Con is working on the villager trading hall at the moment, so we'll need some paper for the librarian trade, so I'll probably build a sugarcane farm, maybe a bamboo farm, because they're quite small and simple to do, and maybe move on to some more advanced farms. I would like to build a pigman spawning farm for XP and gold, because the gold is okay, you know, it has its uses, but the XP that you should be able to get from that would be really handy. So yeah, well thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed watching me kill the dragon, as easy as it was, and yeah, it'll be our little secret. We won't say anything to the other guys just yet. They'll just have to find out. I mean, I don't even know when they're going to be going to the end, who's in a position to go there anytime soon. I don't know, but no one should find out too soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed my little secret mission there, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Dare to Stream, the guys hosting the server, and check out the live stream on a Monday evening at 8 o'clock UK time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.